Have you ever wanted to witness wealthy and famous people battle it out in a deadly game for your own amusement? Ever wondered what if the Amazing Race and National Treasure had had a baby together? No, not really. Well, in the late 2000s, we got just that in the form of the Scholastic book series, The 39 Clues, which was penned by numerous authors, including the first book written by Rick Riordan himself. A short, spoiler-filled recap of the 39 Clues. The 39 Clues, a book series that came out in 2008 with the release of The Maze of Bone by Rick Riordan, and penned by numerous other authors as well, was a wild series. So the spoiler-filled story goes, the Cahills are a 500-year-old family whose power and reach spans the globe. They are split into 4 branches. The Lucien branch, represented by twisted red snakes. Lucians are known for being famous and powerful leaders, rich liars, and spies. The Ekaterina branch, represented by a yellow dragon, they are smart academics and genius inventors. The Tomas branch, represented by a blue polar bear, they are known for being incredibly strong, stubborn, and athletically gifted. And finally, the Janus branch, represented by a green wolf, who are known for being exceptional musicians and artists. They each descend from one of the 4 children of the original Cahill patriarch, Luke for the Lucians, Thomas for the Tomas, Catherine for Ekaterina, and Jane for Janus. Famous historical figures are a part of this family, like Abraham Lincoln, Eleanor Roosevelt, Harry Houdini, Lewis and Clark, and many, many more. The Cahills were doing found family since the 1500s because not everyone is blood related. Many are inducted into the family, so that's often how they explain things like Napoleon, Anastasia Romanoff, or Isaac. Considering Rick Riordan wrote the first book in the series, I wonder if this whole trope of Beethoven was an alien spy, see TV tropes, is just a favorite of Riordan's. Every book in the series came with a series of ciphers on and in each one for fans to decipher and interact with. That's right, the 39 Clues was interactive. They had a whole website and everything, which I won't get into too much, other than to say that it has virtual cards to collect that has the characters and other images on them, like historical figures, further clues, locations. And spoiler alert, for the last 500 years, a massive scavenger hunt has been underway as the family fights for the 39 clues and what lies at its center. After centuries of fighting, these clues are spread around the world. Some have already been uncovered, but many are still lost and can be found by anyone. Lost after an incident 500 years ago, the treasure was split first between the 4 branches and then again into smaller fragments. Spoiler alert again, but once the 39 clues are assembled, one gains the power to be the most influential and strongest human possible. With perfect talent and a strategic mind and super intelligence, the clues haven't been assembled in centuries as well. This series loosely tackled the theme of generational trauma, as well as faith in the next generation to do better than the predecessors. It also takes a look at the very real fear of foster care, child protective services, and the pressure to be perfect in the eyes of the family. It's about belonging and where we belong, and the family we choose in the end. It also had weird romances, ableist language, adult fear, possibly offensive racist characterization, was not afraid to maim or kill characters. Hell, this middle grade series began with the death of an old woman in the first chapter, and we will end the series with less characters than when we started. This series follows 2 orphan siblings as they try to win the hunt and succeed in the quest, because once the events get going, they cannot be undone. Please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel as I delve further into the 39 clues and we go through this insanity together.